Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make one of these really cute little beaded lemons. And I'm going to be showing you how to make this one, the bigger one. And also I'm going to explain a little bit about how to make this orange because I've had a few questions. So first of all, just about the orange. If you want to make this orange, if you go back to my previous video, the beaded cherry video, then it's the same technique. So if you go back and watch that video, you just make the little beaded ball exactly the same, but here I used size 6 seed beads for the orange. And then as for the leaf, I'm going to be showing you that technique in today's video. So if you go back and watch the cherry one, and then by the end of today's video I'll also show you how to make the leaf as well. So then you'll be able to make an orange. But for this video I'm just going to be showing you how to make one of these really cute beaded lemons, so let's get started. So to make the beaded lemon, I'm going to be showing you how to make this one, which I use size 6 beads. You can also do a smaller one like this one here. I use size 8 seed beads. If you use size 8 seed beads you'll need to use size 11 beads for the leaf. But today I'm going to focus on this one here. So to make this lemon you will need some size 6 yellow seed beads. You'll also need some green seed beads in size 8 and your 6-pound fire line and also a beading needle. So the first thing you need to do is thread your needle with about an arm's span of fire line, and then pick up 3 of the size 6 seed beads and slide those down. Okay, and then you want to sew back up through all 3 of them and then through the first one again, just to make them into a really secure circle that won't move anywhere. Then you're going to pick up just 1 more seed bead, and you're coming out of this one here in this direction, and you're going to go through the one next to it but in the other direction, as you can see. And then you might just have to help it just pop on top right in the middle. And then you can pass through the next bead along in the little triangle. And you can go around the beads again if you need to, but otherwise now you just need to flip the piece over so that you're working on the top. And now we're going to put a bead in these 3 gaps. So pick up 1 seed bead and go directly into the next bead along. And then do the same thing again 2 more times. So pick up 1 and go into the next bead along. And here I'm just picking up the final bead of the round and coming out of this one and going into the next one along. And then stepping up into the one above. And now we have this. So this time we're adding 2 beads in these gaps. So pick up 2 seed beads. Oops. And as you can see, we're coming out of this bead here, skip over the one in the middle and go through the next one. And repeat that 2 more times. So pick up 2 beads, skip over 1 and go into the next. Last one. Skip over the middle one, go into the next one, and then also up into the next 2 along in order to start the next round. And don't forget to go through 2 when you step up. So now you have this. So this time we're picking up 1 bead and we're coming out of this bead, skip over that one and go through the next 2 beads along. And again, pick up 1 bead, skip over the bead below and go into the next 2 beads. And finally the same thing again, pick up one bead and skip over one and go into the next 2 beads. And now you need to step up into the next bead as well, just like that. Pull it tight and you should have this. So this time we're going to be adding 2 beads and they're going to sit just above the 2 that are below. So pick up your 2 beads and you're coming out of the bead on the side, you're going to go over the 2 underneath and into the next one that's sticking up. And you're going to do that again 2 more times. So pick up 2 beads, skip over 2 and go into the following bead. And as you can see, they just stack on top of the 2 below. So for the final 2, just going to skip over 2 and go into the next one and also into the next 2 beads that are above it in order to start the next round. As always, we always step up. And this is what you should have now. It's beginning to look like a lemon. So now you need to pick up 1 bead and you're going to skip over 1 and go into the next 2 beads along. Sorry, it's a bit out of shot here. And do the same again, pick up 1 bead and skip over 1 and go into the next 2. And the last bead of the round, skip over the 1 below and go into the last 2 in the round. And then, as ever, we need to step up into that next bead that's above. And now it's really beginning to look like a lemon and we're nearly finished. So pull it really tight, and for the next row we're going to be picking up 1 bead, and this time we're coming out of this bead, we're going to skip over 2 and go into the next one. But we're only adding 1 bead this time. Same again, pick up 1 bead, skip over the 2 below and go into the following bead. And the last one of the round, pick up 1 bead, skip over those 2 below again and go into the final bead. And then, as ever, you want to step up, so step up into that next bead along. And now you want to circle back round through those last 3 beads, the 3 that are on the top, a few times to make it really secure. Pull it really tight. And then you have this, which is almost our lemon finished. We just need to add the little point on the top. So we're going to pick up 1 bead, and coming out of this bead, if it helps if you pull your string across and you're going to go into the bead next to it, but in the opposite direction, if that makes sense, just to secure that bead on the top, just like we did on the bottom. And then you're going to sew into the next bead in that little group of 3 on the top and back up into the one that's on the top that we just added. And I hope that makes sense. So you should be exiting now out of the one on the very top. So you need to pick up 7 green size 8 beads and go back into the one on the top in the same side that your thread's coming out of. And it makes a little loop like this. Now you need to reposition your thread, so sew into that bead that's directly below the one that you're coming out of and back up into the yellow bead on the top. And now what you need to do is, in order to make the point in the leaf stick out, we're going to sew up through the first 3 beads that we added, the first 3 green beads. Skip the 4th bead entirely, just completely ignore it, and we're going to go through the last 3 beads that we added. So skip that middle bead, and that just makes the point really pop out. So then you're going to go straight back up into the first 3 beads again, and this time we are going to go through the 4th bead. So now what you need to do is lie your leaf down towards the lemon and get it positioned where you'd like it to sit. And there's no right or wrong way to do this. And then once you've got it where you'd like it, you need to sew into a yellow bead that's right next to where you want it to lay, and that will anchor it in place. And now what I'm going to do is sew all the way back around to the other side so that I can secure it from the other side as well. So it doesn't matter which beads you attach it to here, it's completely up to you. Just get it lying flat where it feels right. And so here I've sewed all the way around to the other side, and I'm coming out of a yellow bead directly next to the green one. And I'm going to go through that green bead again. And so now it's secured on both sides. So that's it. So now all you need to do is sew back through and strengthen it, and it may get a little loose while you're working on it, so you can secure it, and then go ahead and tie your knots, and that's the lemon finished. Okay, so that's our finished lemons. I think they turn out really cute, and they'd make a really cute pair of earrings as well. And I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope that you understood what I meant about the orange as well. Before I end the video, I just wanted to show you a few other things that I've been working on, so that hopefully I can give you some ideas of what videos might be coming up. So I've been working on some different vegetables, so I've come up with this corn on the cob design, and also this chili pepper. I've also been working on a few other fruits, so I've been working on making a pear design and a banana, and then my favourite, which is this half peeled banana. So if you could leave any comments down below on which one you'd like to see a video on next, that would really help. And so that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. And if you make anything from the video, please share it on Instagram with me. I'm at BeadingbyHannah. And let me know down below which video you'd like to see next from me. And please like, comment, subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.